Are you considering to get an IUD, or do you already have an IUD as your birth control? I'm Eliška Vaja, and I'm Freedom Catalyst, Women's Mentor, the founder of Amazonian Academy Wonder Woman Way and Ethical Jewelry Birth. And I want to tell you some facts that are based on my own experience about IUD. So when I was younger, I had the pills for a couple of years, and I wanted to take responsibility for my sexual life and pregnancy. So that was the solution that was available to me from what I know, from what I was educated. So I went for it. And IUD is this little tiny, like T-shaped device that's put into your uterus, and it actually fucking hurts to have it put in unless they use like local anesthesia, which I didn't have. So again, it was my choice of this painful experience of putting something very unusual to my body into my body, as from this uneducated point of me being like 19 or something, and thinking, oh, I'm free to have connections and sex and I'm so responsible. And more I was connecting to my body and realizing that actually it changes my hormones. It completely disconnects me from knowing myself. It totally fucks up my intuition and choice of partners, right? It's like your instincts are numbed out because there is something that is foreign to your body. And once I really was like, boom, Ellie, wake up, I realized that, and I was educating myself in a holistic way of relating to my body, with breath, with connection. I was like, this is something foreign that doesn't belong there. And I had it taken out, and also I was experiencing very recurrent infections, exactly because of this, because I was disconnected from the inner deep knowing of what my body wanted, and it was trying to tell me in different ways, which are usually, when you don't listen, the ways that your body gets like physical pain, or shows you in another way, like the light hits you in the face when you're not really listening to that subtle voices that are coming in. And so when I had it taken out, it took me about 1.5 years for my body to get back into its natural cycle, to get a period. It took me 1.5 years to get my period back. And again, it was something that if I wasn't educated about it, I would be getting like a hormonal injection and saying, let's start it off, let's get a shot, and like let me bleed. But I really took my time, and I said, okay, body, you know the best what you're doing. I am right now just giving you time to recalibrate, to come back to normal, and I'm gonna listen to you. What do you need? How can I best support you with my diet, with what I am doing, with just the whole holistic way of looking at the body and clearing. It takes years. Like if you had birth control and if you had IUD for 10 years, it's not gonna be 5 days to get to normal, right? 10 years. What is 10 years in comparison to 1 year that it took for the body to get the period back for me? So look at your own experience and really ask yourself, is this foreign thing, little t, and the pain that the body is going through it, you're putting through it, you're choosing to put through, something that has to happen. And there are other ways of really making sure that you are safe during sex, right? Like condoms, like tracking your menstrual cycle, like really tapping into the wisdom of your body, because then you know exactly what's happening, that you know about every single change. But the problem is that most women are walking around with totally numbed bodies, and they're numb from the hormones, from the pills, from the painkillers, all of this, alcohol, drug, whatever, you name it. So just look at your own truth and what wants to come through you. And I trust you that you can make the best decision for yourself once you connect to that deep inner knowing, and that can look exactly like this. Watch me. That's it. That's the secret, hidden within one breath. If you like this content, subscribe to the channel for weekly dose of freedom, and head over to my website for more amazing content behind the scenes. And there's also a gift waiting for you in form of a guided meditation that will help you connect to that deeper inner wisdom that is your birthright. Yes. Love you.